Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, and this is technically Conversation Edition, because we are now going to be speaking to everyone's favourite Mandalorian companion, Torian Cadera, and we're going to see what he has to say for himself.
Thanks for the help on Terrace. Decent of you to let me in on the kill. You didn't have to do that.
Wasn't exactly charity. Jacone was my target. You got me close to him.
Worked for both of us then. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Always glad to have another good hand.
I'll pull my weight. Say the word. I'm ready to move out. What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
You never know in this business.
Should keep me on my toes. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Looking for at least 10 to 1 odds? Or will you be satisfied with just one of something nasty?
Tough call. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
We'll see combat. War? I can't guarantee you.
Good enough for me. Been watching you work. You're good with that blaster.
Gotta be a good shot in this business.
I've seen hunters who couldn't hit the broadside of a dreadnought. Nice to see a professional in action. Might even learn a few things hanging around you. You remind me of someone. Friend of mine, Cordan Ordo. Great Alorad. Served with him and his clan on Eriadu. Told you about that, right?
Pretty sure you didn't.
Sent in to secure a weapons factory. Half the planet is factories. Like Coruscant, but dirtier. Pretty quiet, except for snipers and mines. Real trouble was waiting in the factory. Resistance fighters, geared with stealth generators, hiding among the workers.
How'd you flush them out?
Stealth fields don't fool thermal detonators. Cordan got most of the workers out. Got us undercover. Could have been worse. Good at thinking on his feet. Sorta like you.
Guess I could do worse.
Got a good crew.
Good to have you with us.
Glad to be here. Haven't been part of a company since Eriadu. Missed it, I guess.
I'm shocked. Seemed like a real tight group on Drummond Koth.
Jogo was never in danger of becoming popular. Gotta have someone watching your six. Wonder what Clan Ordo's doing now. That friend I said you reminded me of? Got a holo call from him. Turns out Cordan heard about us taking down Jacone on Terrace. Sent me an invitation.
He didn't draw a line in the sand, I hope.
Over Jacone? No. He'd have done the same as us. Said he's hunting big game. Offered to let me in on it. Plan to take him up on that. Wanted to let you know. Won't be long.
See you when I see you, Torian.
Catch you later.
How was it?
Amazing. Met Cordan and half my unit on Duxon. Good hunting. Bomas and Maulers mostly. Jagger bagged a Zakeg. Lucky Jare.
Bring anything back for yourself?
Teeth and claws, few horns. Got a few more stories to tell. Can't ask for much else. Back to hunting prey on 2 legs. Right. Never thanked you. Not making a big deal over me taking off. Good to see my brothers are still alive. Cordan owes me 50 credits.
Glad to help, Torian.
I appreciate it. Been meaning to ask something. Mandalore tell you the race Nare when you were adopted into his clan?
Is that something I should know?
You could say that. Racial Nare means 6 actions. The core of Mandalorian life. Speaking the language is a big one. I could teach you, if you're up for it.
I probably ought to know what my people were saying about me.
Have to find some time later, then. Been working on a new shot. Something I picked up watching you. Want to check it out?
I'm game. You want to try it out on targets or something that'll shoot back?
Always better when it shoots back, don't you think? Let's get to work. Sooner we're moving, the sooner you can see me in action. Been thinking about something Corridan said. Thought he'd be seeing some real action again soon. You think he meant it? Or was that just talk?
He might have inside info we don't. Maybe he knows where things will heat up.
True. He's always been good at getting intel he shouldn't have. Almost hope he's wrong. This armor might not be up to a decent fight.
That's some kind of hint that you want to buy new armor?
Not something you can buy. Mandalore gave you a piece of Beskar Gom, didn't he? Should be made of Beskar. Only our people can work it.
Never heard of it. Why is it important?
It's stronger than Durasteel. Can take lightsaber hits if it has to. Can't find better. This can wait. We ought to get to work.
Trouble?
Remember how Corridan thought things would be heating up? Listen.
I've got a mission. Thought you might want in on it. Clan Ordo has been hired to kill a senator who's hiding out under major Jedi protection. It'll be a serious engagement. He's gone to ground in a heavily fortified area. Worth a lot of credits, too. If you're interested, meet us at the Bayless Estate on Alderaan. Corridan out.
Jedi hunt. They're in for a fight.
They're my brothers. I need to be there.
Better get going. Don't want to miss the fight.
Thanks.
Still alive.
Seems that way. Weren't all so lucky.
Did Corridan make it through?
Took a lightsaber strike. Glanced off his big head. Didn't care to find out firsthand. Never let them get close.
How'd you manage that?
Kept the fire on the Senator. Didn't leave him any choice. Can't count on a good distraction every time I cross a Jedi. Better find some Beskar if I'm making a habit of it. Our people have a saying, Alit or Ishe Taldin. You know it? Family is more than blood. I'm glad you came to Terrace.
It's been good having you at my back.
I'll watch your six no matter what. Mind if I ask you a personal question?
You want to ask me something? Ask.
What made you enter the Great Hunt?
When Braden was murdered, there wasn't room for second thoughts.
Your mentor. Mako told me about blood in you. Think it wouldn't be about me either. My name, my clan. We'd share glories with our shames. Next hunt gets called. I plan to be there. Ever eaten Mandalorian food? At your adoption, maybe?
How would I tell if it were Mando cooking?
If your sinuses got burned, it was probably Mandalorian. Edicles, nose burn. That's how you know it's good. Thought I'd put something together next chance I got. Interested?
I won't turn down a hot meal.
Let you know next time I'm headed to the galley.
Something on your mind?
Family. Not much of Clan Cadera left. Aren't close either. Got spread out after the schism.
What schism?
Crusader schism. What they called the war between the clans. Ordo, Kelborn, Etera. They all recovered. Think it was a shame they kept us apart. Feud settled now. Maybe it's time. Scene 15. Made contact with some of my cousins. It's strange, but a start.
You've got the makings of a strong leader.
Old man left me something. Got a lot to learn before I try leading a clan. Fighting alongside Mandalore's chosen can't hurt. Heard from Mandalore lately? No, he's letting you do your thing. There's still blood, though. I'd like to meet him.
I'll look into it for you.
Thanks. Shout if you hear something.
And there we have it, all of Torian Cadera's conversations, and I gotta say, he is a very interesting individual. I think we probably would have gained more insight if we were a female bounty hunter, but obviously, yeah, they don't allow that. They don't allow relationships with same genders for some unknown reason, because other BioWare games, they do. So it's kind of weird, but I guess that's just because of the Star Wars intellectual property, perhaps? Maybe. Anyway, that's it. I thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for Blizz conversation coming up next. So I will see you next time.